Hello, this is Smile Flips. Welcome back to another Super Mario Galaxy 2 episode. So in this episode, we're going to finish off the first world. And possibly even start World 2, if you've got time. So in this episode, we're going to start off by doing Fluffy Bluff. And first I am going to go for the Secret Star, which is known as every planet has its price. And then after that, then we'll do the other one, which is the one where we unlock the chimp, who's a character that, well, does give you stars in later levels. I've never tried the game without skipping, like, your first interaction with him, but that's something I'd genuinely love to try and do in the future. Possibly on, like, a live stream or something. Because I'd happily do a Galaxy 2 live stream. I'd happily do Galaxy 1 on stream as well. So if that's something that you'd want to see on the channel, feel free to tell me, because I'm open to, well, suggestions and requests. Even if it's something like trying to, like, break games and stuff within reason. So I'm not going to intentionally try and break Galaxy or any of those games just because I don't want to. But yeah, I don't think we'll have enough coins this time, and if we haven't, that's fair enough. Like, I'm not going to force myself to restart the level, but you have to get at least 1 star on this. And I know for a fact that this particular level genuinely does, like, certain criteria and that. 100 coins. I've not got 100 yet, but if I get 100 before I go to the next area, I will feed the Hungry Luma, otherwise we'll have to come back. There we go, come on. At least I know my goal now. For how many coins that I need? There we go. Unlike the first Mario Galaxy, Galaxy 2 requires you to simply well, actually get coins to feed the Hungry Lumas. The first game, you didn't need that. But yeah, now that I've got 100 coins, let's actually go to the Hungry Luma and actually go to the secret planet. And after we've done that, then we'll be able to then go to the main objective, and then once we've done the main objective, then we're all done. Plus as well, I do think that Galaxy is quite a nice game. Well, he's eaten all the coins now, so now he's going to turn into another planet, and hopefully give us another star. Which, in one way, I do think it's good how coins do have purpose in Galaxy 2. Even if their purpose is, well, like a replacement for star bits for certain Hungry Luma stars. Come on. Yep. But what you do want to do is you actually want to try and collect as many coins as you can, because in order to not have to play the whole game twice, you can collect the maximum amount of coins, which unlocks the Luigi Goats in every single galaxy. Which is something that I do want to do, but I'll do coin grinding off camera. Go, let's go again. And now we're going to go and do the main star. Then after we've done the main star, then we're on to Bowser. Well, it's Bowser Jr. this one, but still like the big boss of the world. I'm still going to go for all the star bits and all the coins, because, well, I want to try and max everything out. I want to try and like fully complete it without having to do much off-camera stuff. Within reason, like, I'm not gonna, like, if I've got 1,000 coins left, I'm not gonna just make you watch, like, me grind the coins. The only time that I'll do something like that is when it's something like, once I've grinded it and I'm so close to getting it, to simply just do like a final coin thing when I'm doing the green stars. Like, I'll have it so that I've only got a few coins left, so that by default when I'm getting the green stars, I just instantly get that completed. Same with star bits, like, I'm not gonna just max them out off camera, just because I know it's one of those things where I want people to be able to see what they get for like 100% completing it. Plus as well, if I'm going to review the game, well, the collection, which I do think is actually a lot better on Switch 2 than on Switch 1, because I've played for the whole of both of them on both consoles, except for Galaxy 2, which I've only played on Switch 1 from this particular collection. So yeah, once I've played it on Switch 2, I'll be able to compare them with each other and say which version of the game is better and what console's better. But so far, I do think overall this is the better version, even though there is a few things that I do think the original Switch makes it look better. But that's going to be something that I do talk about when it's near the end of it. But the thing I love about Mario is how vibrant it is. It's just a nice relaxing game. It's not designed to be like the most difficult thing ever, which is nice because I do like difficult games, but I don't want to have every single game be like super difficult. I want some games to be just put them on and have a relaxed play in them. Which is what I like about the Mario series, is you can enjoy them. And you don't genuinely have to rush through it.
You don't have to. You genuinely can take your time playing Mario and 100% it the best you can within your ability. And just because you don't have everything doesn't mean that you can't like fully complete it. Go. Now I'm not bothered about having the cloud ability. But yeah, if you want to get that Comet Medal, just make sure that you got the Cloud Flower before you try and, with at least one cloud, before you use that launch star. Just because once you do actually go that way, you will lose it. And yeah, if you want to 100% complete this game, you need every single Comet Medal. It doesn't matter if you're like one off or anything. For the final star, there is the maximum amount of star bits in Bank Toad, which on Switch re-release, they've changed the criteria. So you just have to have it on Mario. You don't genuinely have to now use the Bank Toad system, because it doesn't exist in this version. Which is a shame, but it's one of those systems that I did think was stupid in the original. Considering it was like, you could transfer star bits from one profile to another. Which, whilst in concept it's a good idea, in actuality it's bad because you're just reusing the same stuff that you've already used. And yeah, if you want 100% complete Galaxy, then you just genuinely have to if you're wanting to 100% complete this particular game, it makes more sense having it so you have to max it out.
Some monkey with sunglasses challenged me to a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape. This captain business is going to be harder than I thought.
At the moment, I'm not doing the actual Toad voice that I usually do when it's Toad speaking, just because of that. Just because I've got a sore throat at the moment.
Wow, it's you! Good work getting up here. They call me the Chimp. Seems like you are a worthy, high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later.
There we go. We got another star. And now we've unlocked the Chimp challenges, which means that he can send us letters to revisit certain galaxies where he has challenges. We've also got the bowling thing as well. Got 11 stars. And over 1,000 star bits.
Look at that! I see you brought back some sort of floaty souvenir. It's a cloud flower. Wow, there sure is weird stuff out there, huh?
So now we've got 2 of the collectibles. In there as well, there's actually new content, which I will leave until I've unlocked the whole story, because of the exclusive content in this game. There we go. Let's open up the pathway to the next area.
to Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. Gobblegut's aching belly. This is another level with all of the chaos and that. Like, I genuinely wish that the Comet Medals couldn't actually be seen in the like intro or visible from the very start of the level, because otherwise it just ruins the excitement when you find them. Because the stars, you know, definitely they're going to be at the end, but the Comet Medals are one of those things where the excitement is literally finding them. For the first time, of course. Once you know where they are, it's not as fun, but for the first time, it's actually quite exciting when you find them, because you never know where they're going to be to start with. Like, you can get on top of the castle, but I can't be bothered doing that in this episode. Because I don't think there's any point in doing that at the moment. But yeah. But yeah, with this was just simply... Yeah. Okay, come on, we've almost got the mushroom. After that, we're doing the first Grand Star boss, which is Gobblegut, which is a giant snake. There we go. This is Bowser Jr. We're not actually fighting him now, because he always summons one of his minions.
Wahaha! Made it this far, huh? I won't need my dad's help to finish you off. I got a big surprise for you. Oh, Gobblegut! Dinner's on! Don't forget to protect your bellyache bulges!
And that actual bit of text is meant to kind of hint at how to defeat him. Because you see the bellyache bulge things. Which, the fact you have to fight this guy 3 times is ridiculous. Because you don't have to just fight him as this boss, you have to fight him on later levels as well. There we go. I always alternate them, just so that it's quicker to defeat him. It makes it easier as well. There we go. There we go, we've defeated him. He's actually quite an easy boss if you know his pattern. And then after that, we'll be on to World 2. Which will probably start the first galaxy, which I'm pretty sure is Puzzle Plank or Boulder Bowl. I know it's one of those, but I can't remember exactly which one. Just getting all the coins. The coins are actually useful in this for 100% completion. Yay, we got the Grand Star.
Come on, land. There we go. The next world has opened up. 12 stars, 7 medals. We're getting there, not quickly, but well.
Wow, look at that! You did it! You brought back another Grand Star! That's great. Now we can use the power of the Grand Star to travel to another world! We're one step closer to retrieving your special one, buddy. Through space and time, to an unknown world we go. I'm jiggling just thinking about it. Ready, Captain?
And then Mario flies off to the next galaxies. The fact we've got past World 1 now in 3 episodes is actually quite good. Considering I'm not rushing it, I'm just playing through it in a chill manner. And yeah, it is Puzzle Plank, the one I thought it was.
Wow, take a look at that! We found an entirely new world. Looks like there should be plenty of power stars here. Go ahead, we're counting on you, Captain.
I remember when I was younger and I didn't know that you could just go through there to go back to the previous world, and I thought that I'd missed a bunch of stars. Because yes, I was silly like that as a kid. There we go. The puzzling picture block. At least that hasn't shown us where the Comet Medal is. Because yeah, I think showing where the Comet Medal is in that intro cutscene kind of ruins the surprise. And actually makes it easier, so we shouldn't really be doing that. And as well, I do think it's a shame that stuff like that, even though it doesn't actually ruin the game in my opinion, does just make it feel like a kid's game. Even though Mario isn't directly a kid's game. Even though Mario as a series isn't just for kids, certain elements of the Mario games just make it feel like a kid's game. Like stupid decisions like even the tutorial boards. Like, those tutorial boards shouldn't pop up straight away. Like, if you're struggling with it and you've died like 3 or 4 times, then I think it's fine then to put a tutorial board where it can say, looks like you're having a bit of a struggle. Do you want some help? And have it be pretty much something that's not really saying that you need the help, just saying, we understand that you're new to this type of game, you're new to playing it, so why not do that? Like, I'm not bothered about that, I'm more bothered about coins. Because of the secret, well, boss fight in this level, which is the secret star. And after that, then I can do the normal star as well. Then once we've done all that, then we're one step closer. This is where the secret star is on this planet. If I remember right, something like 8 coins. Because I remember I used to not actually be able to get this because of just because I couldn't actually get the coins when I was younger.
But the thing is as you get older, these games genuinely do get easier. But I think it's just because you've had more experience playing them. Not because they're easy games, but just because you've learnt them. It's like some games people think are easy. Other people may find them hard just because they're not used to controls, they're not used to like the unique features of them, they're not used to the way those particular games work. I think I should have enough. Let's go over to Luma and see. Yep. But I think it should have been 60 just because if you do that, because it's kids that are playing it, it gives them a bit of accessibility to be able to play the game, even if they can't fully complete it. It makes it a better experience for them. And this is a boss from the first Galaxy game. You're just fighting it in a new way. There we go. This guy. Boom. 1. Got 2 more hits and then we're done. Like, it's the exact same planet as well. Just with a different texture on it. But if you're doing that, where it's just a different texture, it does make it feel not as special, not as new. It just makes it feel like you're redoing content you've already done before. Which, in one way, I do think that Galaxy 2 does have elements to it that are actually quite original. But then I also do think that there are parts of it that just feel like glorified DLC for the original game. Which, fun fact, this was actually meant to be DLC for Galaxy 1 until they had enough ideas to make a second game. We'll do one more star and then that'll be it for this episode. Then the next episode we'll actually go to the next few levels and continue with the story. Look at how much we've got, star bit wise. Hey, it looks like there's a few changes to the world map. Let's check it out. That toad came back with you, right? He sure loves delivering mail. Go ahead, humour him. Maybe he's got something for you. He has got a letter, so I wonder who it is. It's probably Peach.
Hi, Mario! I decided to start delivering mail! And my first letter is for you!
Dear Mario.
It's a letter from Peach. The usual ones. And we got a 1-up. In the first game, she used to give you 5. In this one, I think she only gives you 1. There we go. Let's continue along. This is the Grand World Map. With the power of the Grand Star, we can travel great distances across space and time. Now we can travel to another world whenever you're ready, Captain. So you can easily travel between them. Just something that I wish I knew when I first got to this world when I was younger. But yeah. puzzling picture block, and then that'll be the last one that we do. But a lot of this is just the same as Honey Hive Galaxy in the first game. Even the textures remind me of it, like... Using the same type of models, however, does make sense. And yeah, we've even got stuff like King Caliante or Calante or whatever he's called. I always used to call him King Calante, but that's how I used to read the names. I know that's not actually his name. Then you got like Bouldergeist, which is a boss that's notorious for being difficult, even though he's actually one of the easier bosses to defeat. In my opinion, the hardest boss in the game is actually trying to think what. Like I remember I used to have issues defeating King Calante or Caliante or whatever his name is when I was younger. But then once I played this as an adult, I literally thought the Bouldergeist was too easy, and when I was younger and I used to struggle with him was simply just because I wasn't used to playing the game. Which probably was the case, to be honest. There we go, we're almost done. Like, the thing is, I want to try and get as much coins and as much star bits as I can. Just because of the whole 100% completion stuff that we need to do. I'll do it the other way around this time. Just because it's important that we focus on just getting as much done as we can. There we go. Can't believe we're already on 66 coins. Like, I don't really want to have to keep grinding coins. But if I can find a way to quickly grind coins, I will do that. Just because I don't really want to be focusing on, like, stuff that's repetitive on camera. I don't really want to be spending time trying to get coins when it's not needed. After all that, we've lost all those coins. Not really bothered though, let's just now focus on getting to the end. Because there's the Comet Medal, which is one that's actually quite a fun one to get. But yeah, I do think that this is actually quite a cool level concept. I just think it's a shame that some elements of the concept are unfortunately ruined by, well, some elements of it. Like the fact it relies way too much on stuff from the first game, and it's not really that much of an original concept. There we go. There's the insane Luma from the Mario movie, Luma Lee. The one that's very morbid. This, you just want to actually ground pound, ground pound, ground pound. There we go. One last one. Like, it's not about getting everything, it's about finishing it. And then this is another recycled boss from the first game. There we go. We've done it. We've beaten this level as well. After this, the next level is going to be Boulder Bowl, simply because I prefer that one over the other. Which I'm pretty sure we can only get 1 star on at the moment, because one of them is a Guillermo thing, which we haven't actually unlocked the Guillermo letter yet. There we go. So, thanks for watching this episode. Let's just check our star list just before I go. So that's the first world, and that's the second one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!